favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1. We'll get the goals, boys, right from the jump.
And welcome back. And of course, we have two big games on this weekend. First one gets underway this afternoon out at St Albans Reserve, and it is the first semi-final. It's no, it's not. It's the second semi-final, and it's between the Bellpost Hill Panthers, who had the week's rest, up against the Inverleigh Hawks, who the big fellas. A little bit confused this morning, but that's okay, Mitch. Bellpost Hill, we talk about it every year. Is the week's rest a good thing?
Yeah, look, is the week's rest a good thing? I don't know. Look, the only thing I'd say about Bellpost Hill, they're an older team, and they have got Stuffer out there doing their training. So Stuffer's there. He takes all the credit for everything that they do. So if they win today, I'm sure he'll take all the credit. But for them, maybe yes. Inverleigh, they were very impressive on the weekend, and I didn't think that they got knocked around too much, to be quite truthful. I think it'd be a good thing for them because they've had a bit of an easier run into the finals. Mark McDowell, the coach, has been able to, you know, make some adjustments to have them firing at the right time. Big Mick Allen at full forward. You know, they've got all those good midfielders, and their back line, which hasn't been their strength, was very, very solid on Saturday, keeping Pittman well down and the North Geelong forwards. But Hyben's in the ruck is the big one for me. He's come in and he's been dominant. So it should be a ripping game. Everyone keeps looking for an excuse, or looking for a way to beat Bellpost Hill and a reason why they should beat Bellpost Hill. I'm going to go for Inverleigh Saturday. I think, you know, they might be a bit younger, they might be a bit fresher, and they'd certainly be coming off a high on Saturday from last Saturday's game against North Geelong. Close tussle, but I think they may get over the line, but that doesn't mean Bellpost Hill's seasons would be out of the way. They'd play the following week, and I still think that they'll be one of the grand finalists.
Alex, yes, Inverleigh, very impressive last week. Hybens, we talked about him quite a few times. He was just sensational. He's working the ruck, and obviously Bellpost still going to have to come up with somebody big and special to knock him out.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean that the nicest possible way.
Well, look, you go back 2 years ago, easy as pie, you get Symes in, but unfortunately that's not on the agenda right now. I want to apologise to Mika Allen. I thought that the St Albans Reserve, when we were here last Saturday morning, would expose him, and to his credit, he kicked 6 goals. And
yeah, he did. Him and Ryan Gerard, yeah.
He actually didn't play in Inverleigh's win in Anzac Day. I know a lot's changed in that time, but a lot of positivity. You know, to beat Bellpost Hill of this era by 50 points says a lot about your club. So you add him to the agenda, it's going to be a big day for the Inverleigh Hawks. But having said that, I'm still going to go for Bellpost Hill because they have those names that have played on this ground oh so many times. Urquhart's a 200-game player. Addy's been in the best probably 2 out of every 3 weeks. So I'm going to go for the Panthers by 3 goals, I reckon.
Remember last year, the Panthers were beaten on the second, the second semi-final day after the rest.
Absolutely. Well, of course, you can catch all the action on this big game this afternoon at 94.7 The Pulse at 1:30 this afternoon, which is just after hashtag Giddy Up with Johnny Mitchell, Jason Stook, Mark Spider Brady, and Andy Richards back from his junket.
Yeah, he's back. His head's out of the trough for a week anyway.
Thank goodness for that. So it'll be a fantastic game this afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon out at St Albans Reserve, it's first semi-final day, and it's the Bannockburn Tigers, after their great win against the Belmont Lions, coming up against the North Geelong Magpies, Alex, who were disappointing last week. Can they bounce back?
Oh, they sure can, and they'll have the... Hang on. They will have the 1 extra day's break, if I'm correct.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. So, not that you want to play too much into that, but look, to Bannockburn's credit, they'd only won the 1 game out of the last 4 weeks, but that was the one they had to win. And what an exciting last quarter we had against the Belmont Lions. Look, you know, I've got a soft spot for the Lions, so congratulations to their season, because to get above Thompson and all the Tigers' efforts this season was a massive achievement in itself. But yeah, North Geelong, like Jeff was saying before the break, too much is on the line for them.
Absolutely. Mitch?
Yeah, no, I think North Geelong, Dick, and I think North Geelong fairly comfortably, to be quite truthful. They'll make the adjustments they need to make. You know, they need to find someone to play in the ruck, and I'm sure that they will. They'll make the adjustments, and I just think that Bannockburn were fantastic last week, and good luck to them. But if they can get over North Geelong Saturday, I'd be very, very surprised. So North Geelong for me.
Well, that action on that game will also be heard on 94.7 The Pulse tomorrow afternoon. Now, Wednesday night was a massive night at Buckley's Entertainment Centre. It was Whitley Medal night, and boy, oh boy, were we in for a massive night. A great treat to see the counting of the reserves and the seniors best and fairest for the coveted Whitley Medal. Alex Tagani caught up with the winner for 2015.
Our 2015 Whitley medalist is Jamie Pittman. Firstly, how does that sound? Yeah, pretty awesome.
Now let's just look at that last round. For those that weren't here tonight, Ryan Garrard gets 1 vote in the final round, and all of a sudden you might be able to tie this with your teammate Luke Parker. What were the emotions, especially when you were sitting right next to him?
Yeah, no, I was pretty special last round. I was hoping that he'd get a vote and I'd get the 2 and we'd tie it, but yeah, it's turned out got the 3. So.
Well, Jamie, I'm no expert, but when you kick 15 goals in the final round, I reckon you're worthy of the 3 votes. But you didn't get too many games where you did poll the 3, yet you kicked double-digit goals on multiple occasions. What do you think was the story there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I suppose we got a lot of good midfielders delivering the ball to me, so we're all pinching votes off each other through their season. So yeah, but the way the votes were going, I didn't think I was going to get up.
Well, one of those people that were getting a lot of the votes in the black and white was Daniel Key, of course, his first year as sole playing coach. How have you found his season, and what's been the momentum like at Osborne Park?
Yeah, no, Keezy's awesome player, and he's had a great year in the first year of coaching. And it's a special time of year. We're lucky enough to be taking part in the finals. Didn't have the greatest game last week, but hopefully we can get past that and get back on the winners board this weekend.
Finally, individual honours. Where does this medal, it's wrapped around your neck right now, sit in your career?
It's on top, yeah. I haven't won anything like this before, but definitely take a little bit to soak in.
Very quickly, if you've got anyone to thank on TV?
Yeah, just everyone involved at North Geelong. Our coach Keezy, assistant coach Chipper. Pretty speechless, pretty shocked.
Well, a 1-vote win. I think we're all shocked, but on behalf of me, Dick Philpott, John Mitchell and Grubby-cations, well done on a sensational year, and we hope you can get another medal in a few weeks' time.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Absolutely sensational night last Wednesday night, and a great interview there by Alex. Well, that takes care of another show for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your footy team wins this afternoon. Thanks for your company. We'll see you all again next Saturday morning. Bye for now.
We come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1. We'll get the goals, boys, right from the jump, if we use some handball and never shirk a bump. So give it all your best as we answer to the call. Geelong in district football, the greatest league of all. Come together, the best from all the league, to show them how to play and form a mighty team. The pride of our region with all our favourite sons, never ever beaten, Australia's #1. We'll get the goals, boys, right from the jump, if we